Developments in last night's officer-involved shooting on the city's west side. It started last night on Edmondson near Warwick Avenue. As WMAR 2 News' Dave Detling tells us tonight, police are familiar with that location. In fact, they were there earlier on Monday investigating the death of a 22-year-old.
Well, we now know that Baltimore City Police responded to the 2500 block of Edmondson Avenue not once but twice. First around 3:30 for shots fired, which turned into a homicide investigation, and then ultimately at 8:04, which led to that officer-involved shooting.
I don't know how they shot him. I just heard he was laying in the street.
Dontrell Love sits on the front steps not far from where his friend and basketball buddy Kai was gunned down yesterday in the 2500 block of Edmondson Avenue around 3:30 p.m.
This is the younger generation that's getting killed, and it's the younger generation that's doing the killing.
The motive behind the killing is still unclear, but Baltimore City Police say they responded to the area after reports of shots fired. The area, according to West Baltimoreans, is known as a hotspot for crime and gun violence.
It's just sickening to hear that another soldier from my hood just died, you know what I'm saying? And it's just sickening, you know? So I just feel as though we need to do something better. You know, we need to stand up.
Despite Love's desire for change, the area has its challenges. Less than 5 hours after Kai's death, police were back in the area for more shots fired. It's ultimately what led to last night's officer-involved shooting. We now know, according to city police, that officers tried to pull over a vehicle, but as it stopped, an occupant inside fired a gun at officers. The vehicle fled down West Lafayette Avenue and stopped a short time later. Police said it was at this bridge that someone got out of the car and began shooting at approaching officers, striking a vehicle multiple times. No one was hurt, but an officer was taken to shock trauma as a precautionary measure. As for the suspects involved in both Edmondson Avenue cases, police are still searching for them. As for Dontrell Love, he hopes they're caught so that the streets can be a little safer because he's lost too many friends.
Out of 25 people, and it's only down to one person, something not right. You know, something going on in our community that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a war going on. I don't know if it's something going on in our community, but it needs to stop.
And we did reach out to Baltimore City Police about both incidents in the 2500 block. Still unclear if the two crimes are related. But again, if you have any information about either case, give Baltimore City Police a call. In Baltimore, Dave Detling, WMAR 2 News.